here at Imperial, we have some really important values. I think it's great working in a values-based organisation. Our values are respect, integrity and collaboration, excellence and innovation. And in my view, those really all hang together, that they are all important in their own right, but they also reinforce each other.
Respect is about treating people in a way which makes them feel valued. I'd hope to treat everybody with respect, regardless of who they are.
It is important for us to be able to think about how we can come together and collaborate, because ultimately that will be our legacy. Can we come up with a solution to a problem that affects absolutely everyone in the world?
I think excellence is more of a journey, because excellence isn't every day. You can have an end goal towards the end of the day, or you can have a journey of excellence where you're striving for new ideas and new things and new goals.
I find innovation very exciting. It's an opportunity to be creative, come forward with good ideas drawn from a number of people across the college to try and solve problems that we might have.
Integrity builds trust between different parties. It helps to put away the fears of people having hidden agendas and that people working against each other. People working against each other is not a good formula for teamwork and collaboration.
I think it's really important to share your values at work, because I feel like if your values shape you as a person, it's kind of bringing character to the working culture, and it kind of, you see kind of different values and different minds coming together, but your values are who you are, so it's part of your identity.
Values will mean different things to different people, and having these stated values means that we can have greater trust in one another and the research that we do. But it's really important to start thinking about how we really embed these values. They have to be more than words on a page. So we really need to start doing the nitty-gritty, complex, asking ourselves questions about how we really demonstrate that we actually have these values and that we are committed to upholding the values.
I speak about values at home, actually. All starts at home, speaking about respect and integrity and working together, and sometimes innovation and excellence, which I think my children are trying to understand. But certainly respect and integrity are super important. I speak about them all the time as a head of department. It is important to have respect and integrity in the way that we treat each other in the department. That's the bedrock of how we do everything.
I talk about values every week. In the committees that I chair, I have it on the agenda to say that we'll be conducting this meeting according to the Imperial Values, and that sets the tone for the meeting, allowing for conversations and discussions and different viewpoints, but also ensuring that people respect each other when they're putting forward their views.
I've been really honest with people if I haven't understood something, if it's, I may be in charge of delivering something, but if I'm not sure about something or it's going badly, I've made a point of being honest and transparent with people within my own team.
What I like to see in the future, utilising Imperial Values, is to see more collaboration, working across the college, understanding people's roles, appreciating the opinions that they bring in order to tackle problems that the college faces.
The hard work starts now. For me, that is what's critical. Every discipline, every researcher, every individual will have a different take on the values, but if we are to really uphold them, then we need to understand exactly how to do that.
I think it's important to keep working at it. I think it's important to think of this as a journey. It's not a job that we've got to do and it's done and it's finished and it's dusted and it's off our desk. It's really a relationship that we have with one another, and it's something to be nurtured. So I don't think this is ever going to end, actually. And I think it's always something to have in the back of our mind in the way that we work together.
I think the future of Imperial is very strong if those values become more and more important and are really embedded every day in what people do. They're not just on a website, but they're actually embedded in all that we do. If the values are really alive and being embodied in everything we do, day in, day out, however difficult that is, then Imperial becomes a much nicer place to work for everybody, because everybody feels they're respected, they're included, they've got the opportunity to innovate, they are treated with integrity and honesty. You know, you'd want people to treat you with respect and integrity, wouldn't you? If it was your surgeon or your bank manager or anyone else, that will make Imperial a better place to work, and only in that way will the excellence and innovation that we strive for be achieved.